What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. In the previous video, well, we sort of messed around in the Mushroom Kingdom, collected a few moons and so on and so forth. You might be wondering why I'm here in Seaside. Well, in case you've been missing the streams, that's what we've been doing. We've been going back through the entire game and collecting every single power moon that we missed, along with picking up any other collectibles like the purple currency or things from the shop. But that's not what we're going to do today. Today, we're going to take on the dark side of the moon. You see, in the streams, we just recently collected over 500 moons, meaning that we can now access dark side and darker side. And I figured both of these new kingdoms, with air quotes around those because they're not really new kingdoms, but both of these areas do deserve their own video, so I figured I'd come back with a normal Let's Play format, and we just go through these. I think today we'll probably only have enough time to tackle Dark Side, but don't worry, we're going to do Darker Side as well, which I hear is much, much harder, so I'm looking forward to it. The only thing I really know about Dark Side is that, it's essentially just a boss gauntlet going through all the brutal fights, but in low gravity, which might make it harder, might make it easier. I don't really know yet. I'm sure we'll find out. And I think after you do defeat the Brutals, there are other moons that show up here, but I'm not too sure how much time we'll have left over to explore around and see if we can pick up any other moons. That being said, though, someone actually did give me a tip in the comments. They said, like, one of these weird tomato stems, whatever they are, does contain a bonus, like, 3-heart thing. I'm not really too worried about finding it, but it would be kind of nice to show off where it is. The reason why I'm not too concerned is because, I actually do have the Wedding Peach amiibo on standby, and what that does is, it'll basically just spawn in one of those hearts wherever you are, no matter what. So I'm sort of going to abuse that in this video, since if I do run into trouble, I'm just going to pop that amiibo, get some extra health, and then continue on with the fight. I know that sounds cheap, but come on, you guys know me by now. Like, I'm not one who typically likes to make things intentionally harder on myself, so I have the means to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and make this a little bit easier, just to sort of ease the recording process, if you will. Pay to win, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So, let's just go ahead and pop this amiibo on right now, and bam, now we got double the health, double the fun. Let's get started with this first fight. So what if you stop the wedding? You can't stop me. You can't stop any of us Brutals. Come on, let's see you try. Alright, come on, you leprechaun-looking fool. I'll take you on. I've beaten you guys several times before, so I'm not even worried. Sure, the low gravity is a little actually strange, but I'm not sure how much. Whoa! That hat came out of like nowhere. It just like ran directly towards me. Kind of rude, but yeah, I'm not so sure like the low gravity is really gonna make these fights all that harder. In fact, it might make some of them a little bit easier. I guess we'll really see though. You do bounce really, really high, so I can see maybe that being an issue, like not being able to land on top of the Brutal's head sometimes, or maybe jumping farther than you mean to. I don't know. We have actually taken 2 hits of damage already, so that's not a good sign. I will admit, though, I probably am playing a little more carelessly than I would if I didn't have the extra health anytime I need it, so yeah, really having the amiibo is kind of like pay to win, I guess, for this area, since you can just use it anywhere. Oh my gosh, alright, I am taking way too much damage here. This is only the first fight, dude! Like, come on, man. You know what, there are more hats than normal, though. There were definitely, like, double the hats since the last time we fought that guy, so that fight in general, I think, was just a lot harder. We'll have to see, like, how the other fights have changed then, because, giving that guy more hats in that limited space certainly made that a lot harder. So, let's just refill our hearts, so to speak, and move on to the next fight. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, that one was actually the hardest fight, though, just because of the amount of hats that were sort of on screen during that last phase. I don't think any of the other Brutals really have any attacks like that, so yeah, we'll have to see. Alright, who's next? It's the second floor, and who's it gonna be? Oh, it's you. Not nice barging into our kingdom like you own the place. What, you didn't know this is where we live? Guess I still got things to teach ya. Alright, so it's the ponytailed girl Brutal. This actually should be a pretty easy fight. I did learn a couple of things about how to properly fight her in this form and in Bowser's Kingdom. So what you want to do is actually stay close to her in that first phase where she's like holding the two smaller spiky balls on her ponytails, because that actually causes her to back up. That way when she throws those first two spiky balls at you, they land like in front of you, and you can just like throw Cappy at them and they'll land directly on top of her head. So like you can skip waiting for her to bring out the larger spiky balls and like using those to guarantee a hit. So yeah, it's much easier just to like force her to move back a little bit. And as such, of course, that does speed up the fight. Overall though, yeah, it looks like, wow, I actually hurt myself there. I was just saying, this fight seems to be pretty much identical to the one in Bowser's Kingdom, so yeah, not really any more difficult with the low gravity. So goodbye, you put up a good fight, but sadly, you're just not good enough, kid. Alright, so what is that? 2 down, 2 more to go, I think? Not bad, man. Not bad. Honestly, it does feel kind of weird to be recording a video again because, I don't know, for whatever reason, I feel like it's been so long since I actually sat down and recorded this game, since I've been pretty much focusing on the live streams and 100% completing this game. By the way, if you haven't checked them out, twitch.tv/AwesomeFaceProd, same as my YouTube name. Check me out, follow me there. I've been live streaming this game. I live stream a bunch of other games as well, but I've also been like simulcasting this game to YouTube as well, just to turn them into VODs a lot faster. Alright, who's next? Our home here is fine and all, but I'm ready for my own ship. Yours! Oh yeah, the Odyssey's gonna fit me real good once I've kicked you to the curb. Oh, now you gone and made it personal. You're not taking the Odyssey, bud. I'll never let you have my spaceship. But, yeah, so I've been live streaming this game a lot. It's been a lot of fun. I know a lot of people probably can't tune into the live streams as they happen just because, you know, I live stream at, like, times where people might be in school, people might be at work, so that's sort of why I'm simulcasting them to YouTube. That way they turn into VODs instantly when the stream is over, and if people are interested, they can catch up and watch the live streams that way, which I think a lot of you guys have been doing, since I can sort of see the stats on the live stream videos, like as people are watching, and then once they get turned into videos, and it seems like a lot of you guys are sort of both tuning in live and watching the VODs, which is pretty cool. So, of course, thank you for the continued support, but if you can, I would recommend, you know, trying to tune in live. It's a lot of fun, you know, interact with the chat and all that jazz. I personally have sort of found a new enjoyment in live streaming. Usually I didn't like it as much as making videos, but I don't know, since like doing it on Twitch and sort of building a small community there and stuff like that, I've been enjoying it more, so I probably will start streaming more frequently on my Twitch channel, which is why I recommend following me there, since that's my preferred platform, and really the only reason why I'm simulcasting right now to YouTube and Twitch is because, like I said, I want the VODs to get made instantly on YouTube. That way they're available like the second the stream ends, but for future streams, I'll probably exclusively do them on Twitch. Enough shameless self-promotion though. Let's get on with it. I think there's maybe one brutal fight left. Actually, wait, no, there's 2 technically, because we have the final single brutal, and then I think they make you fight the brutal mecha all the way on the top of this weird space carrot thing. And actually, that fight might be easier with low gravity because of the little trick that I know to sort of stay on the top. Anyways, hey bud, how you doing? All your friends are dead. Gotta say, the whole time we were perfect as perfect gets. Did everything Bowser wanted. Then you mucked it up. No one will hire us now, so guess what? You're gonna pay for all of it. I ain't got that kind of cash, man. I ain't paying for none of this. Alright, let's do it, bud. This one actually might be hard just due to the nature of, like, how you hit this guy. Although, oh no, you probably can't. I was thinking maybe it would be possible to, jump on his head, like, after he throws his straw hat without actually hitting his straw hat, but I don't think that's something that you could do. Alright, I might need to actually hit this guy sooner to end, like, his attack phase. Just because, yeah, he did 2 damage during, like, that phase where he was just, like, jumping around and hitting me. So, that's unacceptable, my man. You can't do that. Alright, let's just try and land this 3rd and final hit. And wow, I have no idea how that hat did not hit me. But, I'll take it. And you're done, son. Get out of here. I thought you might be the hardest, but turns out you were probably one of the easiest ones. Well then, I guess there's only one fight left. You know what? Just for fun, let's scan in the amiibo one more time and have full HP. Could you imagine if I didn't use the amiibo? I would have died like 20 times already. Like, oh geez, I did not practice this at all, by the way. Like, I knew what it was because obviously, like, the game has been spoiled for me at this point, but I did not practice this or play through it prior to, you know, recording this video. Oh, that's nice of them. They give you 1 extra HP, so if you need it, you can get up to 2 HP. Amazing. There's also something over here. Oh, hey, it's Captain Toad. What's up, bud? I was on an extra floaty walk when I wound up here somehow. Wouldn't you know it, I found a power moon along the way, and it's all yours, explorer. Oh, okay, and the power moon would have, like, given you a full heal as well, so there you go. You can use this moon to, get yourself up to full HP before you go to the final fight. As I was saying, though, yeah, I basically knew about this area, but, I didn't practice it, I didn't play it prior, so this is, like, my raw skill going into it, or I guess rather, raw lack of skill. Hee hee hee. Hee hee. Ha 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 ha. Heh, let's finish this party, Crasher. Okay, so like the Brutal's mecha form, it's not even hard. So, I don't even know, like, why they think this is gonna be a challenge. Also, there's Hammer Bros here. Oh, wait. Can I actually use the Hammer Bros to break the armor? Oh, I totally can! Oh, that's way easier than using the bird. Holy crap. I mean, it'll take a little bit longer, but that's, like, super cool. Yeah, so this fight's actually probably already over, as long as I can manage to still pull off my trick in low gravity. Oh, that kind of worked. Yeah! Alright, now I just gotta make sure I land on the top. Alright, we're good. Actually, it's a lot easier to do in low gravity since, like, Mario floats a lot longer after he jumps off of Cappy. Get back on there, please. Alright, I think we're good. We just gotta chill up here for a little bit and then attack when the time comes. Problem is, I already took out the Brutal on the top here, so the only ones left are the ones on the sides, and those are like the hardest ones to hit. Oh, no. Okay, we're good still. We're good. Let's just bide our time here for a little bit, and oh, he's walking diagonally, so oh, now is our chance. No, please. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. I can still do this, I think. Maybe. No? Oh, come on, please. Get up there. Alright, you know what? Fine. Whatever, man. Whatever. We'll just go and grab a hammer, bro, and do it the normal way, because I'm too bad at this game to do it the cool way. Not a big deal. I mean, everyone's got to do it. Well, not everyone, but most people do it this way anyway, so I don't even feel bad. Just break the armor. There we go. Sweet. I gotta say though, I kind of like how the Hammer Bro changes this fight. It is interesting. I think using the Tweety Bird would have actually made it a little bit easier though, because you can like flick yourself up off the legs, and I'm sure like the reason they didn't use it is because in low gravity you can probably get to the top of the robot in like 2 seconds, and it sort of makes the fight a lot easier. So I can sort of understand why they chose to use the Hammer Bro, but at the same time it does make the fight a little more interesting, so I appreciate it, man. Alright, I think this is the last one, so goodbye, Mecha Brutal. Goodbye. Honestly, I didn't even need the extra health for this fight. It's kind of funny, like, what I said ended up being true. The very first Brutal, like the one with all the hats, that was the hardest fight for me. I don't know why. Everything else was kind of easy. Although I did take a lot of damage during the poison Brutal fight, but I think most of that damage was my stupidity, so yeah, that probably could have been avoided. That being said though, I will take this multi-moon. I feel kind of bad for the Brutals because now we sort of kick them off their own home planet, but you know what, whatever, they had it coming, man. They're like evil wedding planners. Also, holy crap, we're a goddamn king right now. What? We got the king's crown and king's outfit. Dude, Mario, my man. Look at him. He's amazing. Sporting that royal outfit. Oh, I love it. It's cool. So I think there are more moons that we can collect here, but this is really all I had planned for this video. So you know what? I think that's actually where I'm going to end things off. If you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.